From far and wide, Oilers fans, this is Dolynny TV. And welcome back to another edition of Edmonton Oilers discussion here on Dolynny TV. I'm Tyson, guys. Tonight, the Oilers face the Kings in what is going to be a crucial 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time matchup, because it all comes down to this weekend. If you're really looking at the Edmonton Oilers as a team and you're saying, man, what do we got to do right to make the playoffs the rest of the way home? This weekend, this game's against the LA Kings and the Anaheim Ducks. This is a free game against the Kings. Realistically, the Kings are behind us in the standings, and nothing really major ahead of us is going to happen until tomorrow night when we face the Ducks. So essentially, now you look at it, it is a huge game today against the LA Kings. That's 2 points. Tomorrow it's 2 points against the Anaheim Ducks as well, and that would get us to 45 points on the season and tie us with Anaheim should we defeat Anaheim in regulation. So without further ado, let's go discuss exactly what's got to go right with the lines for the Oilers tonight against the LA Kings. It's as simple as this: Draisaitl, McDavid, Chiasson, stay together. Big news of the day, in case you haven't heard, Alex Chiasson is back for the Oilers. Huge, yes, I know, that's a massive, massive boost for our Oilers club, who, you know what, we've been missing some depth scoring. Throw Chiasson on the second line, that's depth scoring right there if he can clutch in a couple goals with RNH tonight, or a couple goals over the span of the weekend. I'll take either. 2 goals from Chiasson this weekend, we're looking at a very different Oilers results in 2 games. So it's Reeder, RNH, and Chiasson on that second line. Lucic, Kara, Puljujärvi. You know what, I like that line. I don't know what to think of it, but I like it. I think it could be productive. And then you've got Spooner, Brodziak, Ratty. Again, the old theory goes, you got to make sure a guy gets ice time to make sure he can be traded, while Spooner continues to get ice time, not do much with it. Oh man, Spooner doesn't do much with his ice time, but he'll have a span of 3 seconds on the ice where you're like, holy crap, this guy's got sky's the limit potential, and then all of a sudden you just don't notice him the rest of the game. I honestly don't know with Spooner what it's going to take for him to just click back to what he did in Boston a couple years ago and hopefully turn it around in the depths for the Oilers and not be on the trade target list. For Nurse, Larson, they are the top pair tonight. Jones, Petrovic are the second pair. Gravel, Manning slated as your third pair. So Russell, not ready to return yet. Could be tomorrow, could be on Tuesday. And for Benning, I believe I've heard rumors of plane trouble. I'm not sure where I read that, but apparently it's plane trouble for Benning. Sorry, dying of thirst, guys. Absolutely dying of thirst. I know, it's a little ridiculous drinking it right out of the jug. Problem is, didn't think to grab a glass when I brought it in here before starting the video. So those are the lines for you. The big thing I'm looking for is, of course, that depth scoring tonight. Against the LA Kings, I believe it's Jonathan Quick starting. What you want to do is get to them early and often and hopefully just light up Jonathan Quick. Guy has not been Jonathan Quick of old for a lot of years now. If you can get to him and just pound a couple goals past him, that's going to be absolutely massive for an Oilers offense that is looking for other guys other than RNH, Draisaitl, and McDavid to score goals. And honestly, I could use a goal out of Petrovic or Manning tonight. You know, talk about a way to step in, right? 1 loss, 1 win, and then step in your 3rd game with the club and get a goal. That would be huge for the Oilers, just to have that little bit of, you know what, we got a little bit of swagger in our step. The new guys stepping up, getting the job done. We're all right. We're getting it done. That's literally all the Oilers need, is just somebody to step up who they aren't expecting to step up and bang one back of the net home, and we should be good to go. So, okay. That's where we're sitting at with the lines, right? We're sitting at that with the lines, and Chiasson's back. Chiasson's going to be huge. Mikko Koskinen's set to make the start. Like I said, he stopped 29 of 30 shots. All the Oilers need is a .904 save percentage and a 3.00 GAA tonight out of Mikko Koskinen, and we will have a fine and dandy, good to go victory. It's as simple as that. League average or better goaltending wins Oilers hockey games. That's it. That's all. That's the stat you need to know. So now, well, we were just kind of scrolling through the Oilers stuff. Oilers have activated Alex Chiasson from the IR, and now Coach Hitchcock also says Russell could return before the end of Oilers road trip, at which point, I can't even speak today, he plans to reunite with Nurse, adding that's the one element of our D that we're pretty defined on right now. So essentially, Nurse and Russell, what I love about Nurse and Russell, they play tough. Not necessarily hit the body, blow guys out of the water kind of tough. I'm talking Russell steps in there and blocks the shots. Nurse plays a tough game because you give him too much open ice, he's going to make a good pass or he's going to take a shot that's going to make you regret giving him that open ice. That's the beautiful part of that. So we look forward to, after this game, maybe after tomorrow's game, having Russell back and having some regularity to our defense. And God, I hope, God do I hope, that Benning is the one to sit out of this and we get going. So let's see here. Darnell Nurse discussed the additions of Petrovic on the D-core. These are divisional games, so they're very important. Caleb Jones, that's as simple as he's going to sum it up. These are very important. Like I said, let's go back to the standings for a second. 45 points in 42 games would tie us with the Anaheim Ducks in points. However, we'd have 21 wins, which would give us sole possession of 4th place. Good enough? You like that? I think I like that as well. Let's go to the wild card standings here and see what I can get for you. Where's my stats? There we go. NHL 18-19 standings. Western Conference. Yeah, so the wild card right now, second wild card place is 45 points for the Anaheim Ducks. Yes, the Vancouver Canucks, yes, the Minnesota Wild could get in there and get greasy and get it going. However, 44 points for the Vancouver Canucks. Yeah, you know what? We don't need to worry about that. And let's go double check the schedule here. I haven't checked that tonight yet. The Canucks game, they play the Leafs at 5 o'clock. Come on. They're without Elias Pettersson. It should be a crapshoot for the Vancouver Canucks to get a victory. Like, they'd have to literally just luck into one against the against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So right now, as it stands, we take these next 2 games this weekend. We clutch up this weekend. We have ourselves a wild card playoff spot. Again, that's all. That's as simple as it is. I can't overstate, understate, restate it enough times to tell you that tonight is a huge game. So is tomorrow. Like, I can do the game preview and pretend that all that matters is tonight, but the Oilers have to come in against Jonathan Quick tonight and the Kings, mop the floor with them, literally go up, win 6-1, 6-0, 7-2, 7-3, whatever. They just have to crap on the Kings tonight. That's as simple as it is, right? See, you hear that phrase again. That's what I'm going to keep going back to. It's not a crutch. It is literally, I'm trying to get the point across here that the Oilers crapping on the Kings sets us up good for a hitching of the Anaheim Ducks tomorrow. And then bang, we are in a divisional wildcard spot should the Vancouver Canucks not win tonight. Simple. A little bit of help from the Vancouver Canucks wouldn't be a bad thing. We've gotten that help before. Remember 05-06? You want to talk about the last 2 games of the year? Yeah, Vancouver helped us out quite a bit. So, okay, like I said, I'm looking at a 6-1, 6-0, 7-2, 7-3 score. I would be fine with that. What I realistically think we're going to get is 5-2 is about what I think we'll get against the LA Kings tonight. I like that score. I'm always predicting a 5-2 score just because I have faith that if somebody that isn't a regular goal scorer in this lineup, like a Tobias Reeder, a Zach Kassian, a Kyle Brodziak, breaks through tonight, watch yourselves. We're going to have an all-right night. So, guys, like I said, this is Dolynny TV. I'm Tyson. The Oilers play the Kings at 8 p.m. Mountain Time on Hockey Night in Canada tonight. It's a Saturday night, a great night for hockey in Alberta. And definitely, make sure to be cheering your Oilers. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on what's going to happen in tonight's game in the comments section down below. Hit me up, and of course, in any video, if you're shy to hit me up, just hit me up in the comments. I respond back as quickly as I can. I don't care if you're opposing my view. I will respond and try and argue my points back, and we'll be friends in the end because, after all, We are all Oilers fans. Guys, I'm Tyson. This has been Dolynny TV. I will catch you guys in the next one.